Got my new favorite juice.
Nice.
Oh, well, one of these we don't need, but that's alright. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, it's over. There it is. Okay. Actually, I think I'll move that one. Okay, that's one I gotta get rid of. And then I'll take that one there.
That should be good by the time we're done to be able to see if I have any money deposited yet.
And you do?
Like get some food or something.
Now I got pictures for all of you. Mr. Generic Detective. Jungle Girl Adventure and Dorian Gray. That's the searching term I use. We're looking for images. Okay. Well, we're back again, I think. Well, no, you're not cut off. Ooh. Well, actually, I got this. Morgan. Whee! There. And that's the cover for there. Now, next I'm going to try and get some intros set up. And, I'm going to put in the middle section during the break, slideshow, that will have other R20 games. I have like 4 or 5 I can run. And whatever we get players for first, I'll run. And then anyone that asks to be one of the other games will get an option for the new one. One's like the Monster D&D.
Yeah, because you're going R20 for some of them.
No, that's just basic. Use like the old basic and expert system. Right now, just basic system. Because it works better for the monster characters anyway. You know, basically, well, orcs are the only one, kind of like, you know how the basic system, humans have classes they start at, but no other race does. The other ones that race is their class.
Yeah.
Orcs are the most civilized of all the monster races. So they have classes. But the other ones are Hobgoblin, Druaz, which are similar to Drow, but they're not actually elves. They're an older species that was on the planet. It's almost extinct. Goblins?
I noticed I noticed still Facebook.
Huh?
Orc designs are.
I'm trying to think. I know that when we go to our level 4 characters, I think.
Oh, for your game?
Yeah, for the Tunnels and Trolls. I know I want to go the Necromancer route, but I just don't know what race yet.
You'll have a limited
races.
Yeah, because you'll be living in the major cities.
So that's
Human is one of them, then, isn't it?
Most of them.
Because I thought human, but I was like, that's so generic.
There's human, elves, kind of, or any half-breeds, Probably a lot of the basic 5.
Yeah.
Because, they're guaranteed protected. See, that's like in the monster one. The Orcs Alliance only protects their immediate allies. But if you're like a Knoll, you're still a monster as far as I carry it. Let's say decide they want to bring you into the fold, they can kill you in the middle of town. Not a word to be said about it. Don't think the Orcs are going to be any nicer just because they're the ones in charge. It's a military. But they also got to keep peace or they'll lose too many people. And then I'm starting it out as, the barrier peace module. And there's a keep right at the opening of it. So that's it. And basically, the evil Empire of the Sun, the human and all their weird little allies are the monsters. They live on the other side of the ocean. They just invade. You arrest them, you contact their country. Why do you send humans to attack us? Hey, they're adventurers. They don't count. We don't take responsibility for their... Oh, so you're sending terrorists. I got it. They break into people's house, kill everyone, the children, everyone.
Aren't the humans and the Turtles and Trolls a little balanced kind of deal, or are they a little off balance? For stat bonuses and shit.
Well, let's put it this way. If you use Turtles and Trolls the way it was as it's been changed in the newer system, you take all your stats, which some will be higher, because it's an orc at the time, or dwarf, some species have stronger stats.
Yeah.
Well, you take those, and then you compare them to a list, and if you have high enough, if it's pure body point, all your stats, add up to this big of a number, you'll start actually at a higher level. So that balances it out, supposedly. That means your next level will be that harder to get to, because you're starting from 5. I think if you're like a bugbear.
Yeah.
They're huge. But yeah, that's the way you balance it. I don't do that. Basically, no, humans are the weakest, mostly. Of the original 5, they're pretty close, but the humans get no bonuses. The only thing I give them is they have a lot more freedom in a lot of places, and they're protected by a lot of the main empires. But in Tunnel and Trolls, most of the worlds are controlled by monsters. I mean, there's a continent of nothing but canine people, which are half animal, half human.
Well, I figured ask and see what would be a decent combination for the necromancer that I'm going to try out. But I thought about it. I was like, I want to also make it
for starters, you have 2 planets.
Yeah.
Because the city is a religious city.
I also figured
there's also a corner of the city that is just owned by the Blood Company.
Yeah, that's probably
so you'll just stay there unless you have to, and then you fly.
Yeah, no, so use it to advance recycling. We do the CDs, reanimate.
Well, the thing
What's better, mind control or animating a dead body? I think animating a dead body's fine. Yeah, compared to those spells of mind control people. That's evil.
Yeah, if you look at how it's been going through the Tunnels and Trolls game so far, anything that's mind control is the worst thing that we've ever is the worst taboo no-no
That's
thing.
Because they actually removed it in the newer game.
But when it comes to just raising the dead, everybody's fine with that.
But when you name your spell Yes Massa,
there's a problem.
Yeah, they canceled the spell. They removed it from the game, but it's there, and we play the basic system, so I still have it.
I mean, just change the name at least.
I like the idea of the forbidden stuff. Okay, so for starters, you guys found while finishing off the murder mystery paperwork that showed the delivery from the Tolino family back in Chicago.
I want to turn this on a little bit. So it's not overbearing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys know that they are delivering 2 trucks of beer, 4 kegs, not an oil tank. Pull them in.
I don't think oil tankers those big oil tankers existed
Yeah, sure
yet.
they do.
A lot smaller than what they look like now.
Oh yeah, but
Not as huge.
yeah. Mostly because they were carried by train. And they would just load it into smaller vehicles and take them to the household because the streets were narrower. And you need to be able to drive in smaller areas. But it still had one standard. Roads were as wide as 2 asses of a donkey. It's been that way since the Romans. That's, tire ruts. Enough to fit 2 asses of a donkey.
Oh, that makes a lot of frickin' sense.
You know where that affected? And mixed missiles. Nuclear weapons. They have to fit on a truck for transport. Therefore, they cannot be too much wider than 2 asses of a donkey. High technology. Hey, you can't use that. That's bigger than a donkey butt.
Yeah, but what happens when they finally invent the hover technology? Then you can do anything.
Unless you want to go on the road.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
You think I was waiting for it?
As long as you live on the shore, what you look like a block in. You're like, oh no. Cockeyed sideways in the road.
If I was sitting there, I had to.
The problem is, though, is we all know damn good and well they'll still design a hover vehicle the same way, same
Oh, I
width.
have some over here.
Yeah, just like in Star Wars.
That one will look, I bet you that one's the same way.
I bet you, yeah.
2 Wookiees or whatever. I don't know what they're counting. 2 water buffaloes.
Oh, it could also be one of those things. It probably differs per planet on how big the so-called monkey creature they have is.
Bet you they would still set up vehicles to be loaded and unloaded by the size of the standard storage container.
Yeah.
Guess what it's set on?
I was like, look at Luke's land speeder in the original story.
Yeah.
One big fat donkey.
No, and it's one bent that has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Panthers are as wide as the donkey.
It's about that. They're just...
Okay, here's your situation. Trucks are coming from Chicago, which is at the bottom of the Great Lake. And it's cutting across. Actually cuts by the second one too, Erie. Well, because it's following the roads. Roads are going to be somewhat close to water a lot of times. Remember we were looking at it and it had a...
Especially back then, most of the time the roads just followed the natural...
Yeah, but it
lay of
wouldn't
the
go all
land.
the way up back into the other lake and back down. It would take a road across the mountain.
Yeah.
And it probably jumps around to probably mountains. But then it cuts through over to Boston. Boston, Massachusetts. So be it the South, it's a whole nother country. They did, I think, okay, this is one of the problems on this game. I greatly disagree. The reason they won in this game is because they decided to free the slaves to join their army. I just don't think they could do it. Right next to people that they just saw in their own mindset inferior to them. And that was the key to why they lost. Someone would have had to trick them. Aliens!
Yeah,
Probably.
So, Chicago's here by Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
Back.
By the way, the yellow for near your battle, that's for all 3 of us to do. We all had input for that.
So, yeah, I'm going to go from Chicago, take the road down to Cleveland, go up to Buffalo, Albany, New York, and then down into...
Well, Boston was actually, at the time, about as big as, New York wasn't as big as it is now. Remember, they had to build New York to go from there.
Right.
They had to fill in the mud.
Yet they also had a lot of fires happening too.
A lot of cities do. Don't forget, the biggest material was wood and
Yes.
oil lamps.
You're not wrong.
It doesn't work well. One of the first things of large cities that has to always be developed, and there's a board game of Civilization that used to have this, is they have to develop fire emergency services.
You know,
The whole idea of people working together to have fires before a town can actually get over a certain size, because they will always burn their asses down.
well, I mean, okay, I gotta bring it up because you brought that up. It's like when you play like the computer game Zeus Master of Olympus. You have to have a fire. You have to have fire brigades spread out throughout your city. Otherwise,
Oh yeah.
whoosh.
That or any Sim City.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I like it when they you get so bad that a monster attack your town. It's one of the Sim Cities is a fun one to do that with.
Oh, yeah.
So the first thing we're going to deal with, and a limitation on that, everyone needs to put in something. I don't care if it's a bad idea. Okay? Otherwise, you're not going to get one of your 4 points at the end of the day. So, you guys got to come up with a plan on what you want to do about these trucks. You can hit them right outside town. If you can find a way, you can hit them anywhere along the route. How do you want to do it?
There's something else that we're going to take care of first.
Okay.
That was the guy with the broken arm that killed off. You get that?
Oh, yeah. No, the police have it.
Okay, let's have that.
Yep.
Okay.
That, that was being taken care of. This is something more like, or you guys could just decide, I guess, you don't care and let the Tolinos deliver their beer. But if you take it out, they still don't. See, the problem is, you guys took out their brewery locally. The Miller Brothers.
Right.
I don't know if they actually connected to Miller High Life. They're called the Miller Brothers. You killed one of them. Which actually, they were supposed to do 3 trucks of beer, but they don't have enough people to support that many. So they can only take 2 trucks of beer. That's because they have to have the driver, a worker, and probably an enforcer, someone with a gun.
Right.
Protect them. So,
Great. Wait till you're done.
here, I've got, here they are.
Okay.
So you guys have to decide how you want to do this, and then or decide if you want to go 2 in a car, or you're going to go with 1 car. There's 2 trucks, though. I'm going to go ahead and cut them out while you guys discuss your plans.
Well, if we hit them on the outskirts of town, then we don't have to worry about any of that.
I said it's
Okay.
on the upstairs.
Yeah.
A point on that one in favor. It seems like from what you've seen and what the FBI and guy informed you, the local police are kind of in their hand. The Tolino brothers are paying their bills. So, the chances are, the closer they get to town, the more the chance they will have some support. So,
Okay.
now, you have not enough time to drive all the way to Chicago. But you do have... Put it over there at the beginning, and I got another one after that. Right there. That's good. Now, the road, kind of like we did in Paranoia, the road's just going by. There'll be different road, different speed. But these are the trucks. Now, cut out for cars. I can have some cop cars. I bet if I- Also, the farther you get them from at least your town, or think about you want to hit them by another major town because, you know, what if their police get involved? Or do you wait to hit them out in the middle of nowhere? I get lucky.
Well,
You do have the route. I give you that. It's on the map.
okay. So, we put let's say all the likelihood of
Well, I'll tell you, well, let's see, how long would it take? 5, 7 days? It sounds reasonable.
yeah,
I'll just say 7 days. You guys and,
because they are pushing.
no, well, they probably can't take over some of the main roads.
Right.
So what I'm thinking we do,
The question, like, where would be more of large town, small town, out in the middle of the boondocks when they're passing through?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking, out in the middle of nowhere, because if we can do it just right, drop a tree down right in front of it, that's going to stop them altogether. They ain't going to be able to go anywhere.
Possibly.
And then, all we got to do is just say, how you doing? Bah! Start blowing people up.
Okay.
That's one possibility. First of all, how many cars? Yes, your first clue would be, in fact, that there are 2 trucks.
Yeah, I think that for us, since we can go in one car with the 4 of us, because one of, okay, because if we decide to, take their trucks, someone's going to actually have to,
Shut it off.
Yes.
and, someone's going to have to drive our car back.
Well, someone's going to have to drive it there, too.
Yeah.
So,
Either way,
unless you leave it, which is not a good idea,
Right.
because then you're leaving possible evidence.
Right.
The FBI guy's not going to cover for you, but he's also not going to say anything because he kind of sees that you guys are kind of like more helping again. Because he doesn't like the fact that cops are forbidden in this area.
Right.
I don't know if I'm going to need that truck. Is that just in case I need an NPC vehicle? A couple of cops if I need it. So who's going to drive? Who has the best pilot?
I got a 0 in it.
I got a...
I have nothing.
I have 2 in vehicle.
Well then,
Guess that would be me.
you'll be driving. Jungle Girl driving. Seems like we don't know how to drive. Like my mama lived in the jungle. There was no cars. What the hell?
No,
So I'm glad you're driving.
Then, of course, in the Army, I learned how to drive.
That could be. That would make sense.
Oh, no, that means she knows how to drive it military style.
I love that.
Steering's a little loose!
Really?
I'm the top 2!
Guys are like one of those old Jeeps.
Kind of reminds me of that episode of MASH.
New shot.
Roads? She doesn't use roads.
I don't even know what roads are anymore.
We don't need no stinking roads.
We can drive through the forest.
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
Well then, so, it's not easy if I just like,
Oh, the hazard, these are dirt roads all the time.
Why the heck not? Maybe we make some shortcuts through those to get there in no time. Hi, we're here.
so, we have
Okay.
driver is
Maxine.
Maxine. Whose car? Just one of the adventure club cars?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Why not?
Ends up getting
I
right
know.
there. Goodbye. Alex's boss's old character gets arrested. I don't know. We were just behaving that day. We played a card game instead. I don't know what happened.
We were gambling that day.
And you want to hit it in the, outdoors or like in the
It's kind of in a wooded type area.
okay?
Flooded area, yeah. Like you said, drop a tree.
So
On the road, it blocks them from going
walk
anywhere.
road. Okay.
Yeah.
So you, of course, will need to be there first. You'll need to
Right.
choose an area. So that'll be a perception type thing, just to find the right area. Now she's over at hers.
So, yeah, I can, with the route and the map, I could probably take a small town outside of Boston
Okay.
area. I don't know, maybe something near the Hamptons.
So, that like within a day away or what?
Yeah, probably about a day out. Maybe half a day out. Oh.
Now, next step. Let's say your roadblock works.
Okay.
Anyone here have guns?
Yes.
How about you two? You taking guns?
I only have one.
That's
what I
I have a rifle.
That's all
I
right.
have a shotgun and a Tommy gun.
I'll take my rifle.
Okay.
And I got a spear. But that's my gun, so.
So you carried on your back if you want, just in case.
Yeah,
No.
why not?
Okay, my question then is do we want to do this in such a way that the cops look dirty? If the dirty cops busted? Or do we want to take the beer and give it to our favorite drinking spot?
Well, see, here's the fun part. You make them look dirty, but in the process, you also make it look like they double-cross them by giving it to our favorite person.
That's not a bad idea.
No, I haven't thought of stuff like this before.
Well, the more complicated the plan, the more possibilities something could go wrong.
I know.
And we
So,
don't need anything going wrong.
That's
Well-
to, I guess what you would do. So your plan is, well, how would you? Okay, so if you're going to do this police situation, what do you need? Uniforms or something, or
Well,
Valentine's Day massacre do or something?
well, my main thought process is how many people. First off, how many are in the truck itself carrying this?
3.
There, unless someone is not in the cab, they can only put 3. They don't have the big beds actually in the back on these ones.
So,
The gas tank behind the front seat.
so that is 6 people. One thing we can do.
Chances are they're looking at one driver, one worker who's going to unload and load stuff, one enforcer. That's the minimum you're going to have. So at least plan for that.
So in order to pull that off, the best thing I could think of at this point would actually be pretty creative. One guy is left alive after all this, well, beaten, shot, just shot, not killed. But just drop the guy's name and say he sent us, and then just leave it at that. They'll automatically think, oh crap, they'll automatically think he double-crossed them, which they're going to come out, they're going to start a fight, which is going to get all those dirty cops involved.
So basically, who are you saying you're working for?
Crap, what was his name? Please, good sir.
The Tolinos?
Uh,
Or the guy who was running the bar?
the guy who's running the bar, Kane, Oswald Kane.
That's the mother.
Yeah, but the thing is I shot him.
Draw a random card, and if it's above 7, no one knows yet. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, that's 3. Keep going.
6.
4, 5, 6. No, because he was an ex-cop, so yeah, it's in the news. So yeah, he's known to be dead.
So who is his underboss in the next guy in charge?
That would have been. It's not an easy list to look through. Half of them are dead already.
Oh, so what we can do is we can say it's revenge.
Joe, the boss, Masur, who runs a different speakeasy in the area.
Okay.
So he's known as the boss, Masur. You guys, first of all, then I'm gonna have to have an intelligence check for you. Because you haven't met him yet, but you might have found paperwork about him.
Right. So 6.
An 8.
What?
An 8. Okay, because you had access to all of the paperwork.
Okay, so 6, 7, 8, and 9. Just like that. Like.
You made it, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. How much you make it by?
Oh, 1.
1 point?
Yeah.
Okay, so I see that there any shit. Every 3 points is good.
Oh, okay. That's.
So you have the name. You don't know much about him.
Yeah. So.
Joe, the boss, Masur.
So what we can do is just basically say, yeah, the boss said as revenge for capping, or your guy capping Oswald.
Basically, it's like the boss and Oswald King would have been the same level of bosses.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get worked in with the Tolinos and wipe out everyone else. And that's also a connection to the police, was through Kane's place.
Yeah.
So you guys are saying you're working for the boss?
Yeah, say we're working for the boss,
Okay.
and that he basically sent us as revenge for killing Oswald.
We're going fun.
We're gonna sit back and watch fireworks.
Right?
Okay.
Everything goes boom.
So,
Or if it's a mega boom. I like big booms.
what are you guys going to disguise yourself? Or anyone any skill?
I have 3 deception, so.
That
I
would do
have
it.
nothing in deception.
Well, he could help just basically so people would recognize.
Mm.
Unless you'd like, because otherwise there's a good chance they're going to see you, and later on if they see you again.
Uh-huh.
I have stealth for so while we're there.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that doesn't
would,
help
but-
if once they see you, as long as you're not seen. If they see you, then you're going to look like you.
Yeah.
Unless someone does something to help you, and like you guys come up with some kind of disguise.
Yeah,
I can craft something to.
Yeah. And basically, if we
So-
can get.
You guys talking disguise. She goes running into her lap. I'm gonna create. Comes out as some kind of like steel. She's always got to go overboard on it. Should see her during Halloween. Find a way to remove my skin, or at least make it look invisible. Okay.
Hey, you know?
If I see you walk around without your skin, I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Oh, but worried there for a second that we made it. Okay. So, I'm looking basically at the states of things I need to check on. And then basically, once we get all this part worked through,
Set up a whole new
we
group.
possibly can even make it, take our break then and then it actually gets in place. Okay. So disguise, to look like, other group. as a revenge. So, Group A thinks Group B killed their boss. Okay. We got classic Group A versus Group B situation. Oh, you guys are running around not being about to solve
Hopefully we become the untouchables.
That
Block Road.
And I can do the disguises. If we want to, grab like a couple of cop uniforms.
Well, and then you got another step there if you want to try to do police.
Yeah.
It's a little more difficult, but also think about the fact that you get caught
Yeah.
in police uniforms.
Right. That's the way.
So, although it is good, yeah. But it could also commit a crime even if nothing else happens. They find you on the road on the way.
Oh, the guy with the broken arm, did he have anything on him, like a badge? Or...
No.
No, he
was a sailor.
no,
Oh.
he was an ex-cop. He had gotten.
Oh, that's right, he was an ex-cop.
Yeah. Use your perception of 13.
13?
Yeah. Because we're now searching a room that should have been searched before, but just in case, we might have found something.
No.
Nope. Okay. What's that, Ace?
2.
Next best thing. Ace is always a failure.
No, all the aces were in my hand.
Oh, okay. Use those when you want to fail at something.
Yeah.
Oh! I failed to put my underwear on this morning.
come on.
Choose like stupid things to fail at. So. Then he gets pneumonia. He's running around with his underwear on.
Oh, I had
It was a mini ice age. There was a period actually. There was a mini ice age. Basically, you got like 5 degrees colder. Probably got smog in the air. Okay, so you guys will need to actually just get there ahead of time
Right.
and have it stop.
So,
It has rules out for high-speed chases.
who's got the dynamite?
Oh, now we're up to dynamite.
Well, we gotta knock over the tree somehow.
Or just cut it. I don't know if the chainsaw's any better yet. It probably has. Although it was originally made for midwifery work, so you cut the baby out. But the chainsaw took 100 more years to be used for trees. Tell you what our priority was, cutting the baby out. Not that the mom should have ever let us. Here it comes! No!
What year are we in?
1920s. Roughly.
1918.
Plus, it would have been early. Technology took,
Yeah.
basically steam became a relevant technology for a long time. Just like your weird little submarine. Okay, so we're gonna have someone driving there, of course, with all you guys, which means you better not get lost driving. And you gotta find a good spot for this
Right. So since
to
we
block the road. Now, okay, you block the road. They stop. What are you guys doing then? Are you clean cutting the area, or are you like threatening them? And if you're threatening them, do that. Come up with that before we get there. They stop. What do we do now? Oh shit, we're looking stupid.
No, it's definitely kill the guys that are the enforcers. Basically,
That'll probably be easy to tell. They'll probably start shooting first.
they'll start shooting first. Basically, beat the snot out of the drivers / workers. Don't have to kill them. Just have to beat them into semi-unconsciousness.
Just do them brain damage.
So you
Just
clear
don't
some
kill
of the
them,
debris.
Make
Right
them
up
do it.
level. Still go around, find it.
And
Did you have a drink over there? Oh, you have your water still.
So basically,
I have
that
a
way-
Fresco Azules for you. Oh, yeah, not that I'm attempting to. I can't even say tortilla right half the time.
So yeah, we wanted to leave at least one person alive. So that
Okay.
we all save that. That's like,
The next step, you get there in the car. You get rid of all the people. You're leaving someone like on the side of the road.
Yep.
Okay? Who's driving the trucks back?
I can drive one truck.
I ain't got no vehicle skill in it.
I guess I'll.
No,
Someone's
her, and I
gotta
can,
take the other car.
yeah, her and I can drive the trucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of these two can actually take the car.
As long as you guys drive really slow and careful, you'll get there sooner or later safe.
Mike, I guess yours isn't trying to reach your Sorry.
Number basically will be 8 for regular driving, 11 for like higher speed or and then 13. Basically, those will be where we'll be bouncing back and forth if we end up in a having to deal with them. If they stop, that does dilute that problem. But you're going to need to make it sound like, they don't want to decide to just charge. So you got to make sure that whatever the block is going to be good enough to stop them.
Yeah.
Okay? So you're going to kill everyone except for one guy. One guy just injured a lot. Because you guys didn't discuss which one was going to live.
Yeah, just don't be.
Hey, go, so did I. Oh, shit. Patch that guy.
Just don't give him to the point of death.
Yeah, basically like one of the drivers or one of the workers.
She comes over with one on the end of a spear. I got this one.
Well,
I'm sorry,
technically he'd still be alive, but we just have to.
Not use on a
Patch him
spear.
up.
Necessarily.
And very careful.
What was like, inserted it.
Depends on where it's, at. I mean, if it's
You see
leg.
his face? No. Like impaled.
Oh, that'd be dead.
Or he wishes he was. Made him into
Screaming
a
in my
stick.
ears.
Oh, is she doing her bloody Taylor impressions again?
Apparently.
So, okay. So basically our encounter consists of them pulling up. You gotta present yourselves right off the bat? Or are you gonna hide until they stop?
I'd say hide until they,
Yeah.
try to do something.
Because I'm sure they'll stop. Probably the workers might get out, check to see. Yeah, especially. No, and we want to drop another tree behind them so that they can't back up.
Possibility.
Well, I thought about that. If we drop the tree in front, then they go up to try to move that front tree. We angle ourselves just enough to where somebody can run up, gun right there on the driver. He ain't gonna want to do shit because he's gonna get his head blown off. The other one's not gonna do anything because they're gonna be too afraid of destroying the product.
You keep talking. I'm remembering where I left my miniatures. I know the most difficult one. I might just have to draw it on. That what's going on.
So
I have it on there.
So you go that route with somebody in the back, with one in the back.
I should do that. That's probably more trucks than the size of them anyway. Save this for something. Push that one back. Because you guys are going to have to put the roadblock in front. So you guys are going to be driving in from that side.
Sure. Here.
You crash. All dead.
So somebody runs up, gun pointed. They're not going to want to lose the product. First off, you're bootlegging. This is your bread. This is how you make your money at this point in time. You're not going to want to lose a drop of that. Any drop of that you lose, that gets taken out of your cut.
Yeah, and they'll probably, yeah. That's why I was thinking to drop the tree behind them, because they'll want to back up and turn around. Go the other way.
Well, what you don't want is the treks to separate. Because one takes off one way, and we may have some half the team here trying to deal with the one that stayed, and the other inside the car chasing down the other one.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, like I said, if it plays on it like it is in my, like I'm seeing it in my head, the forces go up to help with the little tree, because they're going to be the only ones strong enough to even move it. They're going to enlist the workers to help.
I already know what they're going to do. So we're playing off that. I'm not changing anything from the original writing.
And that means that's going to leave them vulnerable.
Well, they already are a little bit, because actually they were supposed to have 4 enforcers. I mean, higher level people that were gang members. We've eliminated 2 of those people that were supposed to have been here. So they were replaced by thugs, and then the thugs were going to be the workers. But because everyone had to shift, the workers have been replaced by civilian staff. So with that initial attack when they came out against you guys with all their big people, kind of cost them a bit.
So at the end of the day, it may end up working out.
Okay, so yeah, it's still one of those. I want that second tree as a
Well then,
possibility,
How
just
about
in case.
this question? What if they start to get away? Are you guys willing to do everything needed to stop the trucks and not get anything? Or getting the trucks to help your allies more important? You know?
If we lose, if we have to do whatever it takes to stop them, we'll do whatever it takes to stop them.
Oh yeah, at the end of
Well,
the
yeah,
day.
because your guys do still have access to the original brewery.
Right.
They just put their people working there.
Yeah, it's just one of those.
People living there don't know the difference.
Right. Yeah, it's just one of those. It's a nice gesture to.
The big thing is how are we going to make it to where that other tree doesn't fall down prematurely?
Well, that's when, you know,
Well, he's talking about, I think he's talking about blowing it after they stop.
yeah.
Which means someone, anyone have a demolition skill? That would have been out, probably.
Probably.
Hello, Guido. Did she stop you?
I don't have any kind of demolition skill.
Akasha stopped Guido. Guido was going back for the food again. Did you hear that scrambling sound over there? That was her jumping down off her house. Right in front of her. Decided working with it. Good job, Akasha. And Ginger was hidden in the other tree. Okay, so anyone have anything they want to put on that, or have any questions, or anything that you guys want to plan for? Before I was originally thinking we're going to do the full plan and everything, and then take a break, and then I was going to do the actual rolls and everything, or polls, to see if it all worked out.
Cause I got a little, I'm thinking of a little trump card just in case that guy tries to, back up.
No, I just went the trump card.
Huh? No.
There's actually rules in the game.
Oh no, I'm saying a trump card.
I don't like
Yeah.
hearing that name. It makes me want to kill your character.
Honestly, my brain is still healing from being sick.
Yeah.
I am empty,
Okay. What are you going to be doing? Personally.
waiting to shoot shit.
So you're going to get out of the vehicle and hide in the forest?
That's what I was hoping for. Is
Okay. And what kind of gun do you have?
I have a shotgun and a Tommy gun.
Oh. So you have an assault rifle. This is what the Tommy gun be. Which one do you want to use?
Probably gonna use my Tommy gun.
Because with shotgun, you've got to have a closer range. Otherwise, you can injure someone and not kill them. Or you can completely decapitate them. Jungle Girl. 1928. And how much do you work in it? Do you leave the car off the edge of the road, therefore making it accessible to you? Or do you hide it so they don't see it at all?
I think it would be a good idea to hide it.
Okay, that's what I'm hiding it.
Yeah, I
Hiding it.
agree.
Yeah, we can camouflage it a bit with like
Branches.
branches and whatnot.
Just camouflage it, but not like drive it off the road.
Right.
Or a little
Okay.
bit off the road.
A little bit off the road, though.
But not too far off the road to where...
So there might be a check to see if it gets stuck if you guys got taken off.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone seem good with this?
Sounds like a plan.
Does anyone want? Do you guys want to take a break? Do you want to start this and then take a break after and see how things go? Here? How do you feel? Want to take a break?
No, over.
Okay. We're gonna do a quick break. I'm gonna pass it over. Then we're gonna start this. Let's see if they can pull this off.
Without any interruption, without any,
Oh.
yeah.
Did you like overfeed yourself?
Let's see if we find a spot to put this in. For temporary purposes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If I was playing poker, I would have had it nice game.
Well, when we come back in, you can plug the air purifier and plug it in.
Oh, her phone?
Yeah, the charger, so
Oh yeah.
that thing's about dead, and I'm waiting to see if I get
Full house.
my payment today.
No payment for you. Because I don't get one, so no one gets one. Yes, no, I got mine. But I'm gonna take care of it. So we'll start getting there and then finding a good location.
Yeah.
I got a couple of possibilities in here. I can check on, like random things to make her. The light on out there? Looks like so.
Turn it up.
At that time, I'll give you some drink. Hold on. Guess I should have taken a guess how much it's supposed to be. And I'll check the full card to see how strong the trees and everything are there. And that's, that will also eliminate with the exposure too strong. That helps you go the right direction.
Right.
Whoops. Well, we're good at clear cutting, but we got nothing on the roof. Hi. How you doing? Come flying out here, huh? Hey, you're on my table. How you doing? You're not going to be able to be there once I start. Hi. How you doing there? Gotcha. What are you doing? You're sitting on my table. Gotcha. You taking over the game? Hey. You almost knocked my card on the floor. But go ahead. Quit knocking stuff on the floor, you kitty. Rum. I have rum for you. No. You both up here now. Are you just gonna take over my table? Kitties. I make everyone watch the kitties take over my table. trying to steal my stuff again, aren't you? Little thieves. The little raccoons of kitties. Raccoon kitties. Hey, what you doing? Cousin kitty. Meow. 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 What you doing? What you doing, Ginger? Yeah. Little Ginger kitty. God, you're kind of a butthead. Taking up my table. This is what happens to the game in between. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? Just gonna sit here on everyone's character sheets? Hi, Gears. Hey, Guidos. What do you want? You want the hard food? No, not for you. Leo, you want that? You want some? Here. Come here. Down here. Yes, you do. Here's the menu. Great. There you go.
Oh, there's a few people that make sure we get fit so we can shoot them later.
Oh yeah.
Can we get past?
Yeah, yes.
Pulling out the paperwork I might need. Do you guys have everything you need for your weapons?
Yes, I believe I have all the stats.
Cats have attacked the table while you guys are gone.
I see this. They look.
Check your cards if you need to draw what
You mean redraw what I've already?
Well, if you're missing a card, draw a card.
Yeah.
Because no one's used any personal cards, I don't think, yet.
No, I haven't used any of my cards yet. It's 5, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Make sure I counted it out right.
I think only Alex read enough of the system to realize he found how to get excellent.
Nope, he got one too.
And
Here's some. Let me get those maps. There's some. Okay. You have shotgun?
Yes, and I have the stats.
Okay, we're good then. I got everything I need right here.
I want to double check, make sure though on this.
Which one?
Revolver. I've got a +4, 10, 7, 5, and 2.
Yeah. Now, +4 has to do with
Yeah.
skill, so that's not really.
So then the Tommy gun's also greater than I think that one's right.
The Tommy gun is 14, 10,
7 and
7,
3.
3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know the ray gun's right because that's on the.
Well, it has to be because I don't have anything for it.
I got it over here.
Although we do have the first question I came up with after we left. Although we got passed back. And that is,
Hold on a minute.
well, how much dynamite you guys taking and who's taking it?
Well, if we don't go, well, I don't know. Would my ray gun be able to cut down a tree if we don't use dynamite?
What's it expired?
No, it's just a ray blast. What we said, it was just like a
What's the damage range?
10, 7, 5, and 2.
Well, you're hitting a small area. You have to roll a higher damage. Well, it depends what I pull. But the bigger the object you break down, the bigger the barrier will create.
Mm-hmm.
Dynamite has a 16, 12, 8, and 4. That's per stick. Now, there's another thing to think about. If you sit there and just start blowing shit up, there's a chance they may catch on.
True.
So, you want to do it as quick and as but none of you have any explosive skills. So,
I think what we should do before we leave, check the Adventurers Club, see if they got like axes or stuff that we can utilize for that purpose.
you want to cheat and use axes?
Why not? Or chainsaw if we've got it.
So, yeah, if we got it.
It is if we have one there.
Well, you might be able to pick one up. You don't. Get your check here.
We'll have to make sure that nobody can.
Swords, spears, staff, and arms, everything before. Where are they? Dead bodies. Maps. Sniper. Skill gun.
Oh? Otherwise, I love how they've done the setup for the Star Wars now. Well, they made it a little easier to be able to upgrade people. Oh, got cheese when we upgraded. Actually, what's the highest?
I would say.
7 stars over 85.
Well, no, I'm saying gear-wise.
Oh, gear-wise, they got relics. That's it. Once you hit the relics.
So
I would
gear
say
level 13. That's where
you
I'm
could
at.
use a chainsaw. You just have to get the better scores, which would be spade scores would be the best. To cut things down real quick. Otherwise, it just takes longer to cut it down.
Did you?
We just
Add
got
one away.
most of the way and just got the rest of the way in.
Also, then is how before you see them coming. Basically, as soon as you start making noise, and of course, the more noise, the more issues. The higher chance they will detect you. But also, the less chance a random vehicle will come in. If you unless if you set it an hour ahead, chances are someone else is going to come by sooner or later.
So if we go in a couple of hours ahead just to make sure, to basically get everything prepped.
So no one's taking any dynamite. Anyone? Dynamite being put away? It's loud. It blows up trucks.
That's why I don't think we want to go loud.
Okay. Well, they're not bringing any, so I won't need that. So, you're taking chainsaws. 4 chainsaws? Everyone gets a chainsaw? Or what? Okay. Everyone?
Yeah.
No one has any specific skill at chainsaw.
No.
Not really.
Strength would probably be just holding it. It's an extension of an axe, basically, so. Well, then the first issue of the day has to do with the driver getting you there in one piece. To start with, you only need a driving of an 8. What's your driving start at?
2.
So it doubles the 4, and then draw. You can use personal points.
Oh, okay.
Yes. At this point now, you're you can influence how well you're paying attention to things, stuff like that. Racing. Good helmet! What did you get?
I got
17 total.
17? You're good. Which means...
I didn't go.
14?
No, you had 72, so it's 4.
So that's
No, it's
3
13.
bonuses.
Yeah, 13.
Or 13?
I still didn't go.
That's 1 skill. Okay. So, you get there to the location. You look around at the trees or whatever material you have to make this.
Right.
Okay, and then are you going to be hiding or disguising the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, make a roll on that.
Okay, so
The better you get, the better chance versus being detected.
So, 6, 7, 11.
11? Okay. Now you got to the area. You've hidden the vehicle. Everyone needs to make a perception to find a good, amount of material, trees or whatever.
Yeah.
So you can choose,
Right tree.
or you can use random. Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Big enough, but not too impossible.
15.
15? Okay. You found something, and it will be... You want another one? You got a 4. But you succeeded, so...
Yeah,
Bigger.
Yeah.
That's also going to determine how hard it is for you to destroy it. Okay? 10. Stick with that?
Yeah.
You think 10 points will be enough
Yeah.
to block the
That's
road
pretty
in
big
front of you?
tree.
Okay. Do you want to take it down now, or you want to wait? And you're talking about blowing up stuff behind too, which means someone needs to be over there. No one has a demolition skill enough to, or whatever other skill,
Yeah.
to have it set up beforehand. So you found one.
I'll look for the others.
Okay. Go ahead, perception. First one's 8. This one's a little more difficult, so it goes to an 11. Ooh. Because you got to find it at the right distance back too.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh. 18.
18. Okay. 11 plus 2 columns. 1. That's 11. You want to keep going, or you?
Oh, that'll work since. Yeah.
Okay. So, those are the 2 barricades we could call them. First one's going to be up here. Other one's going to be over here. Now, when you cut these, I'm going to draw a card. no one has skill. No, I'm going to let you guys pick. That way you still, if you have a card in your hand, you can use it. Red means it will fall the right way. Black means it will not. In this case, aces will not affect it any. So if you have all those aces, black and red is all that matters this time. But you still got to cut it down.
Right.
So, let's see, best way. Who's lookout? It'd be basically one of you two, because these two are by the trees.
Yes, I will.
Okay. So you need a perception, higher the better, starting with only an 8. You're just watching for a large convoy of, or 2 big trucks coming this way, so it's not that hard.
So pull from an 8.
Yeah, on your perception. Was that
An 8.
an 8? Okay. So that's 8. What's your perception?
4, so 8.
Then on 12, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's plus 1 column. Okay. So you have, who's the front one? You?
Yeah.
You have 2 chances to get this cut down in time. So yours is here.
Yep.
10. So your first pull, I'm going as, I was going to still use this stat because it's designed for this. So start with your strength.
Okay.
And then higher the number, the better. Actually, the suit is more important for damage. You need at least an 11. What do you get?
13.
Okay. And what is it?
Red.
12.
It's a heart.
Heart. So it's going to be 12. So that is enough damage. So, that one is down.
And it was red, so it goes to the right spot.
Yep. And along comes, put that squarely. Starts pulling up. Let's see. Perception. We're just gonna say driver. You? Yeah. Okay. Driver is just a thug. Perception 5. What the hell? Jeez, of my cards. Okay, I should have it. 8. 8. Don't know what I had for it. It's all good.
And a cataclysm, so.
Yeah. Perception 5. You had shift, so at least we have 13. Well, he did want to check it, but not by enough rank to give any bonuses. But he does see it. He doesn't go slamming into it.
Which is what we want.
And then the one behind him.
Was he paying attention?
13. Still enough, but no bonuses. So we're going to have an instant collision. You guys just waiting once they stop?
Wait until they exit.
Okay.
Or it looks like they're trying to back up.
Yeah, wait to see if they go to back up. If they don't,
Thugs. Driver. Oh. Okay. Go with these two. 6. Receive of 7. 6. 7. Failure. It's an ace. That's the first one. He's the closest one. The next one is a 7. 17. Okay. So we're at the point where this one stays. This one, the guy gets out with a pretty large rifle. Actually, he's carrying an elephant gun. Steps out back here and is looking around off in this direction. So you're the one hiding back here?
Yeah.
Or further back?
Further back, just fine.
Yeah. So, they drive you crazy, aren't they, Lana? Did they close? Oh, there. Oh, she just slapped in the keys on the wall. I thought she locked herself in there.
There's set of keys on the floor over there, too.
Well, yeah, they do that. Okay. Got that. He's looking around. Do you have any stealth ability or anything like that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, because you also have something else to back up on. Your biophysics.
I have stealth.
Okay? And, well, everyone should do a stealth check on at least an 8 or something. If you have to use Dex, you'll need an 11.
Oh. 18.
Okay? You have an 8. You have not been seen. You're not been seen.
11.
Okay.
12.
Okay. 7. You had a stealth or
Stealth.
stealth. So that brings 13 for him. 7, 8, 10. Okay. And then you. Stop there, that wasn't a face card. He gets back in the truck. And they start to back up slowly.
I penetrate at this point. So.
Okay? He had 2 rounds, so we're going to say you have at least a 2-round bonus. So you get 2 tries at it. You right now have a 11. You have a skill of what's your strength?
3.
3? Okay? Go from there. 3 plus, whatever you can draw.
Okay, or throw out the.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, either way.
Okay, and then is a total of an 11 or 12?
11.
Is 12.
12? Okay, now what's suit?
Diamond. Red.
Okay, that's 8 points. And it's red. So it's going in the right direction, but you haven't finished cutting it.
Okay.
So you have 4 more points to the tree, or to the,
Oh,
you know.
no, I did.
13.
Well, yeah, so.
No, damage
I
is
did
your
11.
suit. Your suit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You had diamond. Heart or spade would have been higher.
Yeah.
So the tree's still, it's still there a bit, but it's going in the right direction. You haven't lost it back yet. So you have another round to check. So this time 11 still.
Okay, so. Just make it.
Okay. What color?
Thank you.
And it's red.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. It drops. Kind of almost hits the back of the truck.
Yep. And at that point, I'll
Now we're gonna
drop the
put-
chainsaw and pull out my pistol. So.
Okay. So, we have. Where would you say you were lookout? Or where would you say you were lookout? Where do you want to put yourself? I can write back here. I gotta erase this one anyway, so I'll do a new one.
Back by that one front.
Back here? This side or this side?
Driver's side.
Okay. Where are you? Car's up over here. You want to move the car closer? Like over here?
Yeah.
That's where you should have been. Now, where are you though? Are you in the car?
You should probably be either up here or actually over here to get the guy with the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where are you? This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And then that would put you back here.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, basically passenger side. So. Oh,
S.
S. Simon. Yep.
Simon Cowell.
No,
Yeah.
St. James.
Okay. Your kid's gets old, then you start doing bad plastic surgery, and then you start looking like crap. Simon Cowell. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess there's still this. A random check. It's a face card. There's a possibility of a random gift. Since you didn't use explosives, I won't check with police yet. They didn't have that kind of warrant. So, you were on lookout. Go ahead and do a perception check. Perception. 11 basic. 10. 10? Okay. So, although you have a roadblock here, there is a vehicle coming up this way. Way back. So, turns. You guys gonna wait for him and
No.
take the initiative?
Or, yeah, let's just go ahead and hit the vehicle.
Let's hit him hard.
Yep.
Start it now?
Yep.
Okay. Then, we'll start here with you.
By the way, I was gonna say, you just shuffled a car into your thing.
Huh?
Then your hand.
These?
Just.
That's the discard.
Yeah, no, you got a car in there.
I do?
Yeah, you
It's a neat car.
You shuffled a car in there.
It's been sucked in, man. It'll never be there.
Well, I figure, if you end up shuffling it back eventually, and all of a sudden you go, wait, where'd this come from?
And I'll put it on the board and go, random van! Random red van! Random red van! Windowless van drives up. Everyone make perception for butt trap. No! You want some candy? Little boy? So, starting with you. We'll go all the way around to me. You see 3 people in each vehicle.
Okay.
No,
There.
So, yeah, go ahead and
Do you start shooting? You can run away and hide in the forest? Jump in the car and take off and leave everyone behind?
go up and try to open the door to the truck.
Get out on the road, stick your leg out and go, hey, sexy, and see what happens. Go on, shoot it up. That's alright, we can put a gun on it. I saw the movie.
That's not the movie was. They figured I might give it a try.
Well, Kim, What do you do?
Wrong person.
Nope. I was looking over here. Ah, Maxine, you're there. You're confused. Change places. It's easier going around the table. Maxine, what do? You see someone in the front seat with a Tommy gun? You see someone in the middle seat? Kind of looking around. But he's stepping over the driver. The driver like moved back a bit and he's letting him to get by to get out. To, like,
oh, so this is gonna be on my side. This is gonna be interesting.
Why is that?
Because I have an idea in my head for what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
I can go after the the Tommy gun.
Tommy gun?
Yeah.
Okay, he is an assassin.
Of course he is.
He's the only one here. None of them. Yeah, usually the boss has double hit points. None of these have that. The bosses have all been used up. Couple hard hands and thugs and citizens. People want alcohol. So the assassin, you need to hit a 10 or a 21. 10 to hit him, but you'll get half damage because half his body's covered. All good. What are you using for a weapon?
That's we'll use my rifle.
Rifle? Okay. If you can get a 21 or higher, you can hit him through the window. Anything else will be reduced because there's a semi-hard target between them. You can fire through the door, but it's going to take some damage. You stay there.
That is 3 for my rifle.
You have a 3? Is it a skill? It's on the bottom. So what is her guns? Is it a skill?
That is 3 for skill.
There?
Yeah.
That's up there?
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
there's an attack.
There's the skills down here.
There's
guys?
also skill, guns, and then
What
there's
does she have there?
Guns is a 3.
so
3?
6.
So it counts as 6 points. So what do you have on the weapon? 3?
Yeah.
So it should be 6 actually. Because it's her natural gun skill. It's higher. So starting at a 6, you can use your cards in your hand, of course, whatever you want to do, to reach 21. 12, 14, 15, 16. What's it? Spade.
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 Backstand. That's a
10, so that's going to be a 5. No, that's yours.
It's only for the space crypto.
Okay. Now see if you had any kind of... None of these people have large leather coats. What are you doing? Oh, she was jumping up and down here earlier.
Huh?
So, you hit him. Hey, you got to move. You hate me. I know. We'll mark him so we can kind of keep track. Assassin was the one that's over here.
Okay.
Civilian 1 is getting out. And there's a thug driver. Guy back here is the big gun hunter type. He's doing the range. He was hoping to shoot out in front if it needed necessary, so he was following. Hey, Nick.
yeah, we're gonna get his butt whooped.
So, you got him a little bit. Next is you. You're back here. Right here. You have a driver. The driver actually back here, because they're not like copying me. The driver gets out. The civilian moves over. So I'll put here. You can stay there, King. The driver gets out. Driver 2. And the civilian stays inside. You, though, I want a perception check.
Well,
12. You made it. You noticed the back of the truck, the bar just slid. Meaning someone's back there. So, what are you going to do?
go run to the back of it.
Wait for him to get out? Or her? Or it? Or they? Watch it? Or what are you going to do?
We'll watch it.
You gonna watch it? Okay. You go on, move over. And then waiting a while, we're going to do a speed check. Speed, there it is. Speed check, give me an 11. And you'll have the surprise. How about your hand cards? You can use those too. They all suck too?
12.
You made it. You can fire before they have seen you. You have a full body shot. They kick the door open. The guy that steps up, he's a thug, but he's a thug with a Tommy gun. But he's not seen you yet. He just like kicked it. He thought he'd surprise whoever's over here. But you saw him come down, so you can wait. You get first attack. Thug, thug, thug! Okay. Your attacks are 7 and 15. What's your gun skill? Do you have it?
No.
Okay. What do you have on your gun? You might have a specialized attack. Anything? Okay, then use your dex. But it will,
10.
okay. You got a 10? Okay. What's it? How much damage? You got the
Well, it will be 10.
10 points damage? Okay. Okay, you got him, but he's still standing. You
Okay,
are here.
yeah, so is the hunter guy gotten out of the truck, or is there just people in the back?
He's still in the truck. The door opened up in the back. You're in the back too, so you can actually take effect on that one.
Okay.
So, or you can get an attack on the hunter. The assassin was still inside too. You're just firing through the door.
Yeah, but the angle that I'm at, it's probably not going to be...
It's easy to get this guy.
Yeah, it's easier to get this guy.
Okay. Go ahead. 7 and 15. What's your gun skill? Anything?
1, so
That's
2.
2.
So 8.
Okay. He has no cover, so what's it?
Diamond, so I got 5.
5. Okay. Just enough. He goes down. He drops into the back, landing on the barrels. He gone. That was their surprise. They knew someone was going to try to jump the vehicle. So they put an extra guy in the back.
That didn't work.
Which means there might be one in the other truck too.
Yeah.
So,
Let's kind of move up this way.
you going to go that way?
Yep.
Safely, I'd say at least 3. 1, 2, 3, unless you start running.
So,
Make yourself obvious. Anything quicker, and I'll roll to see if you've been protected.
right.
So you just carefully move up that way.
Yep.
What do you do?
Well, tag the civilian.
You gonna tag the civilian?
Yeah. I shoot him.
Okay. Go right ahead. Civilian 1, right there. 6 and 12. I'm wondering, that's watching this, the way I convert it is basically the character classes fit the game gun, but the Gangbusters idea. It says basically you need a gangster, so you find a gangster stat in the game and you just use it. It's that simple. Okay.
21.
21 on the poor guy. That's a crit. So double damage. What suit?
20.
What suit? 20 damage?
Yeah, 20 damage.
So it's a spade?
Yeah.
Okay. So, get. Let's get it. Take that. Bam! He falls on the ground. Okay. Big hole in his hip.
I'm gonna make a run for the door, driver door.
Okay. Do a speed check versus my speed check. The heck you're doing it. My speed is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Beating 11.
How much is that?
15.
15? Okay. So,
10%.
you'll have initiative, or speed, because you're running up. So you're going to be up there, but he'll still have a chance because they haven't gone yet at all. So, we have you running up at the end of your turn towards the door. So going with my people, that one's gone. This guy steps to the back of the truck. He comes out. And don't you stay in the vehicle. They're not going to get out yet. He's going to fire from the vehicle. He's going to try to keep himself safe. So, people attacking. Everyone do another stealth or whatever check. Higher than 11, or I'm going to shoot you with someone. You're in the dark, so there you have a bonus so far. Except for you, I should say. You're out in the open.
Yep, 8 on that anyway.
Okay.
11.
11? Yeah, no problem. 19, but you're...
But I can't give 8.
11.
We're on Megan. What points are?
20s are 2 points. Okay,
13.
good. You guys are good enough hiding. You're out in the open though. So, when we get to you, we already did the speed check. You're good to go. But, starting here, what are you doing now? You're still hidden.
So we're trying to keep one of the people alive.
So I'm hoping to be able to
But
deal
the
with
closest person to you is the trained assassin.
Look at Tommy again. So
Yeah.
he needs to go away.
Yeah, he needs to go away.
There's one person in every vehicle who has the potential to be unarmed. There is a gun in the glove box, but they may decide they don't want to play with it. The one I got out of the car that you shot, he had nothing. He just had fists. Come on! We're shooting the guys who don't have weapons! Get them!
We don't care.
And then you can run it forward.
And he shot a guy with a sword.
Maxine, what do you do? You shoot at the assassin? He got out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
He's gonna just fire out there. He can do that as an area attack. Tommy gun.
Okay.
You can do it as a blind attack, as long as you have a rough area, but it'll be a minus to hit for him. You need, since you have the cover still, you need a, where do you go? There you go. 10 or 21. 10 to hit, 21 for crit.
Right, so
So same thing as last time. So
Yes, thugs actually, because they're thugs, they have a minus 1 point DR, just because they're tough.
Well, they ain't gonna like my DR.
They don't come with guns, actually. You have to give them to them. They're also, oh, that's it. They're wearing a leather jacket. That could be it. And a lucky coin.
Huh?
I got -4 for my defense.
Okay.
All the trenching rear good.
Well, it's I got a 9 with the heart.
A 9? To the heart for damage? For which gun?
The rifle.
You have the stats for it? Or?
Looks like it says 10.
Okay. Then at the assassin?
Yeah.
14.
14.
That's
Huh?
right.
14.
You got a 14?
Yeah. Damn it.
Well, that's what it is for damage. It's 14.
Yeah. Depends on the suit. Yep.
Yeah.
The 14? Well, he's dead. Assassin goes away.
Oi!
One train guy down. Now, next is you. Still hidden. So, you're behind the vehicle. The guy that came out of the vehicle got shot down by him. So, you can go down the driver's side or go back, because you're just behind the vehicle.
What
Which
happened
side
to
do you
the
want?
assassin?
The assassin was the enforcer on the first car. This guy's the one with the big game hunter, and if someone got out of the back of the other vehicle.
Wasn't there a guy that was in the back of the one that I'm behind?
He's
Yeah.
dead.
He killed that one.
He finished him off. So you're free to move without being hit. And this guy's not getting out of his vehicle. Let me check something. Red, he'll start gunning it backwards. Black, he's going to start trying to find a way to go forward. Red,
I'm gonna shoot the tire.
you going to go shoot the tire?
Yep.
Okay. What counted as? Well, as long as you hit. The tire's a pretty good sized object in a truck. So I'm going to say an 11.
So I don't have like guns.
Do you have a bonus on your weapons, or do you have any skill with your weapons? Or
No.
Okay. So you're just doing a straight roll. What's your dex? Do your dex at half. Because it's not a skill.
So do
I got it.
3.
My gun skill.
3 and then roll.
4, 6, 8, 9.
9 on a wheel. Okay. You haven't hit it yet. We can try again next round. You.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the big game hunter.
Well, I'm like thinking maybe the wheels go underneath the cover of the back of the car or something. What? You go for the big hunter guy?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I'm on that side. I can see.
I said he got out, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, go right ahead. He thinks he's gonna be a big guy and just like kill you off before you get to do it. Where'd you go? There you go. Big game hunter. You need a 10 or a 20.
Ooh.
Now, check to see if there's a plus next to your weapon. You can have a weapon plus,
Yeah.
but not a gun skill.
I got a +9 on my guns.
What's it have? Or just
Plus
that's-
9.
That's a +9.
okay, then use that.
So I need a total of what again?
9 plus whatever. You need a 10 or a 20.
Oh, 10 or 20. Okay, 9.
10
So-
like you just hit. 20 is like a headshot, double
Yeah.
damage.
11.
Well, then you hit.
Yeah. And I will do
What suit?
heart and 7.
7. He has some defense. Let's see. So he's still up. I need an 11 only to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I get a 4, God damn it. I didn't want my cards anyway. They suck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you have any jokers? Or not jokers, but yeah, jokers. Something was worrying. Like everything with a J was bad. No. Okay. He's seen you. So you're out in the open. You're already out in the open, but you have the speedboat advantage. So you're going for the thug who is driving that vehicle.
Yep.
That is this one. Okay? Since the civilian's dead, he's already marked. Okay. So thug with a wait, where's mine?
What'd you lose?
The gun sheet. There it is. Because like I said, they usually don't have guns. They had to give them. Now, he was the guy. Which one? The driver.
Yep.
So he only has a revolver. Actually, I was just a pistol. Actually, similar, anyways. Okay. So you have the turn.
Yep.
You need a 7 to 15.
I was actually going to shove my gun in his face and tell him, don't even think it.
Do you have any kind of intimidation or something?
What would it technically be under?
Well, there's actually a skill. For like,
You can go like persuade
Yeah.
or empathy.
empty is like to key on how they feel to
Yeah,
see if you think
yeah.
they're going to.
Yeah, you can go with persuade.
Yeah,
If
it
you
would
have
be the
that.
best option.
I do not have that one.
Okay, so you're just kind of trying to be the boss.
So strength. Or
I would say
charisma.
charisma, but at half rank, not a skill. What's your charisma?
6.
So 3 points plus your cards, and I'm going to resist you. Actually, I'm going to use their willpower. So you need a 6 or a 13 to overpower them mentally. So you have a 3 to start with.
10. With that, it becomes a 13.
Okay?
That's 3.
And how much damage? 3. Oh, you don't have. I'm just going to go unarmed weapon.
I got a 13
Unarmed.
total. Against his will.
Yeah. Well, let's use your intelligence as the base. What's your intelligence?
9.
Okay. 9? Well, that's nice. And you had, what's it? Where's the last card?
Diamond.
So it's probably not. 9 is enough. So we will say, except for I have an intimidate skill.
Okay.
So I'm going to use it to try to resist you. What did you get for a number when you pulled on my willpower? 13?
13.
Okay, so 6 plus 11. 2 more points and I would have gotten away with it. He was holding his gun for a while and he thought, fuck it, I'm not being paid that much.
Well, I do kind of have the ray gun shoved up to his face.
Hey, maybe he doesn't even believe it's real.
That's his problem.
Yeah, he responded. He came off strong enough that he thought it's probably, he would be holding a toy gun at my head for no reason. With a gravity pose.
No, this is a fake
As
gun.
time goes further and further along, your gun starts to look sillier and sillier. I gotta light up my gun!
I really need to modify this thing a little bit more. So it's no longer on that dang hose.
It charges and holds the thing. You have to attach a battery. You gotta find maybe Tesla again. He might be an old man. Might be alive. Well, he lived pretty late.
Or if you try to figure out how to just put something in there, batteries in there, and just come at me.
I'll just say there's an advantage if you have the same person who designed the charging system to help you.
I will have to go look for him though.
Okay,
I will do that.
so you have caused one thug to surrender.
And possibly shoot me too.
But
Did you get the memo?
the one in the back of the car, not as much. Let's check. Oh wait, this civilian's dead. This assassin's dead.
Uh-huh.
There's a problem. The guy in the vehicle behind is attempting to find a way forward. So basically, he's like bumping into the car, which means this guy, if I cannot get a dex of 8, 5, 6, 7.
He gets
Crunch. Did he just do crunch?
2 as an explosive would count as Doug. No, that's even worse. He's still alive. He just took 7 points damage.
Oh, Jesus.
He can take up to 13.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he got hit and knocked off the side of the road. So where you're standing, a guy just kind of got, so he stunned 1 round.
So I still have to anyway, so.
But yeah, you got a big guy with a big gun. The driver's freaking out and he decided, I'm going to try to take up. So you're hanging off the outside of the truck. Your gun hanging inside. Where did we last, who last attacked?
I did. So, boom.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
My turn. I get to play too. Sometimes.
Yeah, so that was the driver, so yeah, the hunter is
Done.
going to shoot at me. Is he
Well,
distracted?
we're going to start with the driver. Attempting to find a way forward, apparently he doesn't care if I hit people.
Well, I wanted to do work.
Okay. This vehicle is now crawling along the side of this truck towards you. So, but first of all, I have this hunter deciding to fire at you.
Yeah.
So, big guy with big gun. Pulls. I have a 6. What's your, 6,
9 and 8.
15. And, oh, it's a spade. How about 14 points?
I will be writing up a new character.
Nope, you got a DR, so it's only 13. You're good.
My max HP is 7.
Yeah, but still, that's a 13. You're not
No.
dead.
Well, he's not in good shape. What are you at, negative?
-6.
Okay. We're going to start with, write down somewhere on a piece of paper, -6. We'll see how quick someone gets to you or not. Okay. So he did his attack. The guy on the ground's doing nothing. Okay, civilian, red, he takes part in the whole thing.
Which
Black,
really
he freaks out. He's screaming in the passenger seat. Oh my god! As this vehicle's barreling down towards you. So, I think that's everyone for me.
Yeah.
That guy has stunned because he's rolling on the ground like, oh, someone just fucking hit me with a truck. You are here.
Yeah, shoot,
Yeah.
shoot
This
the
guy that came rolling out
Yeah.
over here, he's like, comes pulling himself out of the ground, out of the side of the road as he got slammed into and bounced into the other vehicle. So,
See, right there, that could be our guy that's
He's
left
a
alive.
Yeah.
So you want to go?
Shoot him in the legs.
No, shoot the hunter. So
Yeah.
he's the guy with the really big elephant gun that just took me in.
Yes.
Okay.
Man, we need to get someone over there to help you. Okay. What's your endurance?
Mine?
Yeah,
4.
4. You're at -6?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's got to do really good. Anyone got any medical skills?
No.
Huh? Okay, there's a chance. There's a small chance because he's taking enough damage. I think he needs medical help, not just a big band-aid.
Nope, I don't have any.
He's got a hole in his chest going, putting his hand through the backside.
No grabbing rocks from there.
Trying to put he's putting his intestines back in his body. Like in that one show, Dog Soldiers. He's putting his sausage-looking intestines back in his body. Alright. Tom's like, I like the way that sounds. Can I eat them?
Well, I guess it's true what they say.
Okay.
Make the plan.
You win.
Execute the plan. Big sugar.
Your turn.
Thank you,
You're back here.
I didn't even do my.
No,
Okay.
she's getting ready to shoot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shoot the hunter.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you shoot with a rifle?
Yeah.
No minuses. What's your skill? Is it, oh no, we won't go with the 6 for the weapon.
Yeah.
Gun skill. Basically, the military taught you to use guns at a 6.
Yeah.
Didn't matter what kind. You've never touched this gun before, but you have some basic skill. I'm gonna hit you with a paper. 13. 13?
And a diamond set.
How much
It's a
damage?
diamond. 10.
10?
Oh wait. 7. Sorry.
7 points?
Yeah.
Thank God he's hunter. There he is. 5. He's got 1 point of armor. He's got 100 jacket. And he's got medicine skill too. Not that he was coming to help you. Ow. He goes down. I don't think anyone's there to help him here.
Well.
Oh, it's blood.
Okay. Now it's Morgan's turn.
No, I like that one.
You're back here. This guy's dead. They got a guy standing here. The truck's rolling forward along just.
I'm gonna get it and stop the fucking truck.
Okay. I will say speed 13 to get to the driver, 11 to get in the back of the truck.
12.
So, you're like on the running board, the old style vehicles. So like, you have a little bit more to move up. Guys, like you're like at the back seat if there was one. So, what do you do?
Nothing.
No. Tim?
I
He
believe
does nothing. He bleeds nice. What's your endurance? 4? Full. He would like to get an 11. 10. Yes! Okay. He's holding himself together.
Still bleeding out a little bit, but he's holding himself together.
You got a car vehicle heading your way.
And I got my gun pointed at.
The driver?
Yeah.
you can shoot the other.
That's all I need to know. Driver's like, there's someone driving right at the edge of the vehicle. He's gotten out of the way.
He's moving out.
Yeah.
I'm crawling in.
Okay. Dex roll. At least a 13 is better. 11 will give you the minimum and possibly some damage before it gets slashed. 13 means you can get in and use a speed actually. You get it's saying how fast you can get in. Okay. So,
Nope, 12, my bad.
12.
I was off by 1.
Still not quite enough.
I have
You
two
get hit
bears.
by the door, or you get hit
Barely.
as he goes by. So, going at this. Hard. 8 points damage. Minus your GR.
Okay, so I take 4.
Okay, you take 4 points damage as the truck gets slammed to on the side. Now, him is the only guy left, isn't he?
Yeah, pretty much.
That vehicle's the only one that's got anyone left. The other guy's getting out. There's a guy on the ground.
And this is going to be horrible for him.
Oh, he's crawling off the road. He's going crazy.
This one can get shot here. I can probably haul ass over here.
Well, actually, speed. 8. Morgan, beat an 8 on speed, and that's it. And you can get caught up to where he's at, walking along the side of the board. And just get a point blank shot. Good enough.
Oh God!
So you're standing there, you can just shoot him. You need a 7 or a 15. What's it?
3.
3 points damage?
Yep.
Ooh. Still.
He got shot in the head. He doesn't want to give up yet. Civilian.
Can't do jack squat because of where the door
He's
is.
either going to freak out and just go for a gun and start shooting people. Or he's going to just hide on the bottom of the car. Drop down.
See what happens to him. Freaks out more.
Yeah. So, he's reaching into the glove box. He does not have a weapon yet. They're all at the other side. We got this guy over here, though. If you want to run up and...
Well, there's a guy coming out the other side, too. The one
Over
on
here?
Yeah.
No, it looks too dangerous outside. There's a moving vehicle. This guy seems to want to run anyone over.
He's on the opposite side. We're
And this
good.
other guy's hanging off the window, shooting in the window. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
The civilian. Red. He shoots at one of you guys. Black. He shoots at the other guy.
His partner?
He doesn't know this guy works yet.
Oh God. Let's see. Oh God.
He wants this guy to stop driving.
This is gonna be bad.
So, black shoots a guy, red shoots one of you guys. Black.
Oh God.
Oh, but it's an ace.
Which makes it worse. Did he just shoot himself?
Yes, he did.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
what the fuck?
He freaked out. He's like, no one's taking me alive. Okay, so I'm going to say willpower check for himself.
One less person.
No, he's still sticking with it. Okay, so you, well, the only guy you can reach is this guy sitting here.
Yeah.
You want to leave him as he is, punch him and knock him out or something? Don't you? You have melee skill.
Yeah, I think I will punch him.
Okay. You have fist stats? If not, I do it.
Yeah, actually I have a melee.
Yep.
I got a weapon that.
Well, what do you want to do?
I think I just punch him.
Okay.
Melee's at a.
We're almost done here.
Plus one, or you get a plus one to that, so it's a 2. But you don't have the regular unarmed.
Damage?
Yeah.
I got that over here.
Yeah, unarmed damage is right here. I wrote one.
Ah.
Okay, so go ahead and do it. But she has a melee skill, right?
So 2. Yeah.
What is it?
It's a 1, but so it's a 2.
So it's 2 points to start with.
7.
7.
And,
That hits it.
It's a heart.
So 2.
Which 2?
No! Here's these two here. And they're not ready to give up yet. So, go back to you. You can shoot this guy again in the seat. He doesn't seem to get the idea that, if he just stopped driving, he may live to tomorrow morning.
8 with the damage of 3.
2. He's dead. Black truck runs. Red, it stops. What? Keeps moving forward.
I can stop it.
Okay. Let's go with a dex check. 11.
You like that fucking number 9, don't you?
No, 11's just middle of the road. It's average.
14.
Got it. Gets in, stomps on the brakes. Guy in that seat next to you is dead. He shot himself. You're in a truck with one door. Kim looks out at the passenger seat. Hi. Seeing you on the other vehicle. Oh. And he's screaming. He needs help.
Yeah.
So.
I've still got the jackass in here to deal with.
You what? In there?
Yeah.
What do you do? Time is of the essence.
I'll put the gun to his back, tell him to get out of the freaking truck.
Okay. Maxine, back over here. Black runs into the forest. Red, he gets stupid. Red, he gets stupid.
Of course. Jolly.
He gets the brilliant idea, gets out, and he starts rifling through the pockets of the guy that got out on that side.
Okay. As he's doing that, I'm just gonna shoot him then.
Okay.
Well. What do I need to...
To shoot him?
Yeah.
7:15. Actually, probably easier if he's laying on. He's not paying attention, but 7 minimum. But because you have him from behind, I'll give you a +1 on the damage. So if you get like a diamond, I'll count it as a heart. You get a better shot, basically.
And I just need a 7 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
So 7, and then the suit is what matters.
10.
What suit?
Heart.
Heart goes up to spade.
10 for my weapon.
And that's for spade is 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 3
That's
3
enough.
yeah, 3 damage with
And
3
it just melts away.
Yeah.
So he's dead.
3
You need another endurance check.
I'll stay alive long enough for me
Hopefully
to
it's
get
a
you.
jack or joker.
Okay. 8.
8 total.
Yeah.
So that's going to take you down. Yeah, you're at -6.
Yeah.
And that's by 2. 3. Okay, so now we need a speed check from you to get to him before I make him do another one.
$16.
Okay. And at this point, I will Republic ending it. Which means it's a cliffhanger. And next time you'll be fine.
Oh.
It means something you have, pick an item that your character's carrying
Okay.
out of your equipment. That little corner space.
Yeah.
How many you got? Or just pick one.
I'll just pick one.
Yeah. It was in your pocket and that's what got broke anyways.
Oh, my pocket watch.
Yeah, your pocket watch is broken.
Can easily be fixed though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's something that's in my pocket that can easily get broken. That's within reasons.
You thought you're dead, and then the doctor came up and you found out it looks at the end of the thing you're dead, but next episode you'll be fine. They're like, yeah, good thing you got that pocket watch in the way. Which, if you can make it to the end, you can. We decided a long time ago we give the Republic ending.
One time, I believe, is what we said.
No, if your character makes it.
Really?
That line, yeah.
Because I thought we said we were gonna do that once and once only.
No, but what I threw in was the endurance check.
Ah, okay, so that makes it to where now it's a possible.
If his endurance check kept failing, he kept taking damage. And once it got past a certain point, no. But the game's done for entertainment. So I'd say basically if you can make it past the finish line. But that's why I took away one of his things.
So we do have the one guy that's still alive to tell the tale.
That I knocked out.
No, he didn't knock him out.
I didn't knock him out.
But he's still alive.
Yeah.
He still has 3 points.
Ah.
So that works. We clear the debris and we drive off. After telling him who did this.
Because we're here at the end, yes. Otherwise I would make you cut those out.
Yeah.
Cut the thing. And then actually, I had a possible chance of encounters on the way. But it's not that we made it. So, you guys can now deliver 2 trucks full of beer to the Alex Powers. Is that it? I think it was? Yeah, the Powers gang. The local gang, not the big gang.
Yeah.
The Boston gang. And maybe a couple, tasks for yourself. 3, 7. 7 casts for damage. Out of 20.
That's not too bad.
No. Especially since you didn't pay for them to begin with.
That's true. We made profit regardless. So yeah, pencil.
You got your points? 4 points each here?
Okay, so when I upgrade my gun skill, my gun right here, then the attacks will go up or no?
Up to a certain point. Gun is just a gun skill.
So if I didn't have that,
If you have a specialized skill already, you would have to get to the point that once the gun skill reached that level, you would get a bonus.
okay.
So the gun skill though is half the cost of the specialized skill. But yeah, you can do that.
Okay, because I was thinking I might just increase mine to, what did we say, 6, so I have 12 in it, eventually. Yeah.
Yeah. Right down the corner, plus 4 points, and next time maybe we'll start out with seeing how people are doing. I think we actually got to the stage of another murder mystery. Yeah.
So
Remember Janet Farmer? Someone she knows has gone missing. And there's something here that says it's about $10,000.
Oh?
Yeah, I gotta mark off a couple names here. Tommy Bathory, Laddie Williams, the other Millard brother.
They wait till Friday, they're not going to enjoy me.
oh, they're probably gonna wait till midnight.
Well, this is ridiculous.
Oh my! That can't be right.
So, did the guy with the broken arm confess to?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's really
Alright.
You just had to get it past on that one to the FBI agent.
Yeah.
And he made sure of the rest. Remember the guy you guys really didn't know anything about? That was the Irish guy that wouldn't talk to you guys? He
Yeah.
had a fake identity?
Mm-hmm.
He's IRA. He got deported. He was here under a false name.
So,
But they gave him a new identity and sent him back because he was somewhat helpful. Instead of just sending him back and the IRA knows he's back and they would have killed him. Or the British would. So that would factor in the active resistance going on.
Yeah.
So, there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. We will see you people next week.
Bye.
Well, next one is alternate card game, but Friday is Hero Quest. So we gotta get that out of the way before we start Shadowrun. I found only 3 modules I had to pull from my list. They were heavily mage. So I was like, I don't need those ones. I saw a couple of elf ones.
Couple of openings.
Well, involving the elf
Ah.
people.
yeah, in any event, I'll send a telegram to the family that the guy's murderer has been caught and he's fast.
Oh, yes, definitely.
So when you have a panic attack over your phone, like I do.
See you guys later.
Yeah.
See ya.
Hope you have a better rest of the night.
Oh yeah.